So what I'm working on today is, so you can see behind the grill here, we got one transmission cooler linked in with the second one. Just well, I can't really show you because it's kind of buried down there, but there's just a hose linking the two of them, just for some extra cooling power, for if or when I put more power to this thing, help keep the transmission cool. Plus, I already had a transmission leak. I believe it's coming up off of this low pressure line up here. And making it to where there's fluid all under here. Well, the sun's bright right there, down through the hood. But this low pressure line, I think it might go back to another cooler, but I can't get to that cooler. So at this point, I got one line in on one side. It's not installed to the actual hard line for the transmission. This one here is going up to the transmission line up here, and then once I mount up the other one that will be coming down from right in here, it'll run over and then it'll get tied in right here and plumbed in. And I am double hose clamping everything just to make sure that there's no leaks. But so far, so good. And we'll see what happens after it's done. I really need a trans temp gauge, but hopefully sometime here in the near future I can get one of those. But yep, that's about it. Keeping the oil to water cooler, just because I figure it'll be simpler just to link it in with that, and it might help cool it a little bit. But I figure the two fairly large transmission coolers on the front will help quite a lot. And at this moment, I do not have the part number for these. These are Flexolite. I bought them from Summit Racing. They were $30 a piece, and they came with the hose that I needed, and hose clamps, and the little zip tie dealies here that mount them up to the radiator. But I will see about putting the link into the description for these. Alright, that's all we got going today. Talk to y'all later.